Many times, managers are unsure exactly how they can implement artificial intelligence in their company. What's happening with AI is a little bit different than early technology in companies. Back in the 80s, there were singular products like Lotus 123 or DBase that were technology products that could be used for businesses that were easy to define. AI right now is still in the phases of figuring out what all it can do. And part of the reason is because it can do everything. And without having singular products that can be flowed into the workplace, managers don't know. So for that reason, Forbes came out with an excellent article that had to do with what you can do right now to leverage AI. And this has to do with customer involvement, things like sales. For example, one of the areas to use it for is content creation. You can take AI to create different types of content, whether they're videos, whether they're white papers for customers. It can take your current website or your current manuals and use it to make content. You can very easily make customer service chatbots. These are things that can communicate with customers over very small questions, easy to answer questions, and not bog down your salespeople. There's many other answers. FAQ moderation is another version of that chatbot, and in some ways, this is probably the most natural way to use AI. Think about what FAQ stands for: frequently asked questions. If they're frequently asked, the answer should be obvious, because if your company has to answer it over and over, it's obvious that those questions are common among your customers. So having one version of the best answer for that question to be implemented, not just on a website and on an FAQ page, but through all channels, voice, chat, text, have that one best answer. So the customer doesn't have to worry about maybe getting somebody who's having an off day giving them the wrong answer. The other thing that AI can be used for is to eliminate FAQs, meaning that if this question is asked over and over, why not implement the answer into your sales process? Why not inoculate your company into being asked that question over and over by merging the answer into within your sales materials? Because if the question is being asked over and over, that might indicate there's some people that aren't even asking the question. They're just not buying from you, right? So an FAQ is an opportunity to improve your sales materials, and artificial intelligence system can identify those frequently asked questions or frequently executed actions in ways that maybe humans can't. And that can be something that you can bake into your sales process to eliminate those questions from being asked, because not every time a customer has that question does it turn into a request or inquiry. Sometimes the customer just gives up and says, I'm not interested in pursuing this anymore. So AI has many individual uses. This is just one of them. Look to see what technology is comfortable for your company to put in place for AI that can help you today or this year, rather than waiting to have other companies adopt it before you do.